Get used to different. Hi, this is Jim Mathis, and I'm your friend. It doesn't get better, it doesn't get worse, but it sure gets different. That was a quote from David Lee Roth, the famous rock and roll star. I think we can all agree that today is different, very different. One day you're going to tell your children about the great pandemic of 2020. They will halfway listen as you tell about a virus rapidly going around the world, the country shutting down, everyone wearing masks, staying shuttered at home, and sports events being canceled altogether. They may or may not care about the riots, the demonstrations, or the media coverage of the events. You know what sets this crisis apart from the Spanish flu of 1918? We were in the middle of the biggest war the world had ever seen. In fact, they nicknamed it the war to end all wars. It didn't end them. In fact, it set the stage for the very next war. Communication is more rapid today than ever. It has allowed us both to find out daily briefings on what's going on and to stay in touch with our neighbors and our family and everyone else via technology like we're doing right now. In 1918, news that spread around the world took over a week. Today, it takes a matter of seconds. And we expect things to change in a matter of seconds. We want them to change for the better. When we come out of this, how will we be different? Will schools teach the same way they did a year ago, or will they embrace the new technology? Will conventions, will concerts, jury trials, conferences, work meetings on the whole be the same? Will we as people ever be the same? My simple answer is no. It won't be the same. Everything has changed as it always does. My wife remarked this morning that nothing ever remains the same. You know, she was paraphrasing a Greek philosopher named Heraclitus, who said, change is the only constant in life. You can't step into the same river twice because of the flow of water. It changes constantly, as everything else does. Friends, we have stepped into a new river, and we are all different as a result of the experience. We call this a crisis because we've never experienced anything like this before. Once we do, we call it experience. What will be different about your experience? How will this shape your future? If you think things will go back to normal, remember, normal wasn't normal at all to start off with. It was just the latest installment of the latest different. There is no new normal. There's only the now normal. And it is profoundly different than yesterday's normal, as will tomorrow's normal be. Get used to it. Embrace it. Be the change and difference that best adjusts to what's going on right now. It will make it easier when the next normal comes around. Get used to different. I'm Jim Mathis, and I'm your friend.